The Irish last kicker.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky
What a career
Lynch.
Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Here comes the Queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times? Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history-making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Her athleticism is truly amazing. Clearly on a mission here. Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out!
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Takes her down with a toss.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high red district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched on the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. It saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight up the top of the steel cage.
Wow, Becky Lynch with...
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Becky Lynch with the offense. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the neck call being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Great offense by Charlotte. Becky Lynch with the offense. Executed perfectly. They got him.
Got the up.
Oh my, Becky Lynch.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. And she lands a ferocious elbow. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Right to the face.
And here comes Charlotte.
Almost knocked silly by that. Body can't take much more of that.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
It's no secret. And there it is, the figure eight.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Look at these two giving it their... Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Ow, that hurt. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
It's not looking good for her right now, guys. She's being absolutely outclassed inside that cage.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Look out, Becky Lynch with the offense. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And a test here for Charlotte. She has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior. Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte. Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
It's got to be over now. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. That's it. It's over. It's over.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
This steel cage match is in the books. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Now that's eking out a win.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.